Remember that feeling when you could take them off?
After a long flight? Remember that long flight and then finally get to take your fucking mask off, or like you'd forget to put your mask on the plane, and the poor flight attendants who'd suddenly been burdened with this brand new shitty thing on top of all the other shitty things. Now they have to impose masks on the fucking plane, and everyone's sick of it, and they were sick of it.
And it's like it's their fault.
Yeah, and everyone's
They're just
like,
doing their fucking job.
They have to do it.
Their job just sucks.
Yeah,
it's not based on anything real.
I felt so bad for flight attendants back then. I still do. I mean, people are going crazy up there, man.
People are still so reluctant to believe that masks don't work, which is absolutely fascinating to me. Because, like, logically, I would go, well, how could they? Would you go into a plague-filled house with this fucking thing on? Would you like, oh, we're good. We're good.
Well, no.
Dude, we're good. Trust me.
Yeah, like,
I'm good.
I think it's
ready to go. It's over my nose, Duncan.
Okay, you'll be fine.
I'm fully protected. It's not like this. He's like holes.
Oh, hey,
here
so
where
don't
air
step
goes
in
through.
my diarrhea. There's a big puddle of my bloody diarrhea. You almost stepped in it. Oh shit, the dog's been walking all over the house after stepping in my diarrhea. I think a study just came out showing that, that they don't work as well as people thought.
Well, I think those N95 masks have some effect. So I don't think they've really quantified what that effect is. Is it like 50% less likely to get you infected? Like maybe there's a number, and maybe it's worth wearing a good one, like an N95 mask, if you're in a similar situation, or if you have a compromised immune system. But they're just letting people wear these fucking things. These fucking things didn't do anything.
Well, those are better than the T-shirt fabric ones. Remember those? The cloth masks that would get all wet and soaked with your spit, and if you were sick, you were just coughing in it, making this pool of like noxious mucus right in your fucking just stuck in your
smelling
face.
your breath.
Smelling your breath.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really weird period in human history. It really was.
Very strange.
Yeah, it gave birth to fashion trends. There's people who like wear masks fashionably now. Like they're not really worried about COVID probably, but just like it looks cool.
Did you see that Mayor Adams in New York? He's now he's trying to do something where you have to pull your mask down when you enter into a store to prevent robberies. Like they have to be able to get a photo of your face. So as you walk into the store, even if you wear a mask, it's still like your choice if you wear a mask. But as you walk in, you must take your mask down.
Okay, so
it's kind of crazy.
They used to have what are they called? Seals, I think is what they called them. So like you would go in the times where people were wearing plague masks, you would go and get like a seal that had some kind of magical inscription in it, and that seal would protect you from the evil eye, from disease, from bad luck. And and I imagine that, I mean, those at first it was just like a crazy person, a person who's like, the seal protects me from the devil, and then like someone's like, maybe I'll try it. The guy's kind of out of his fucking mind, but I'll do a seal, and then it's spread, and now you're wearing the seal, and observer, what's it called, confirmation bias.
Yeah,
I had a great day when I put that seal on. I think it fucking works. So it seems like, regardless of like the obvious reality of masks, which is there's a spectrum of masks. There's the N95, and then there's like your T-shirt that you cut up and threw over your face.
Did you see those helmets that we have?
Those are fucking crazy.
Reggie Watts came up. Well, he's the one who told me about it. He was wearing them on planes when everybody was scared to go out. He was like, dude, it's a full filter. It cinches up at the neck. It's got a HEPA filter and a little fan inside of it.
I remember the commercials for those masks as one of the many dystopian commercials you would see during the pandemic. Dude, remember somebody needs to do a compilation of the creepy commercials where the brand is trying to connect itself to the pandemic, like Cheetos.
Yeah.
It's like trying to do like a sentimental commercial about like it's a pandemic now. And then some kid eating Cheetos like with his family. I'm making up the commercial, but it's like Oreos.
Are they doing things like that?
You never saw the pandemic commercials? There were so many weird...
During the pandemic?
During the pandemic, these dystopian, while we're inside, let's eat Cheetos.
Oh, boy.
Like just creepy ass...
Can we find that? I want to see that.
creepy fucking
it's available.
commercials. Like, this is the, like, you know, I think you introduced me to Edward Bernays. Were you the one who told me about Edward Bernays? Do you know about Edward Bernays?
Who's Edward Bernays again?
Edward Bernays was Sigmund Freud's, I think, nephew.
No, I didn't tell you about him.
He is the father of modern propaganda. Bernays.
Oh, I've heard that. You might have been talking to Sam Tripoli.
The devil. Tripoli. Is he into Bernays? I don't blame anybody.
Tripoli's into like all the dark arts, all the people that are trying to take the world down.
He knows about